Bill made a pretty big announcement last night. If you didn't get a chance to see it, he's here now to remind us all you decided to. Retirement is in your very near future, sir.
It is indeed. And I want to apologize, Todd. I came down early just to hang out. I thought the last segment was my segment, so I apologize for
Bill, you can have all the segments as far as I'm concerned.
I just want to take a moment to share with you that I've decided to retire on November 22nd, which is coming right up. Over the last couple of years, I've been thinking about it. And while I still enjoy the job very much, I just think it's time to spend more time with my wife, Pam, and to travel a little bit more. And I'm perfectly happy with the decision. It's entirely my decision. That's all I have to say.
Well, there's been a lot, obviously, reaction on social media, which is, the way it is.
It's all been super positive.
I just gotta take a quick second because I saw so many people grew up watching you. But I mean, you know my story, and I don't know if you guys do, but I literally watched you and Bruce Glazier, our dear friend, do Sports Overtime. And it was revolutionary because there was no sports talk radio at the time. It was, you could call and talk to the local sportscasters and they would answer your question. And I remember watching it and saying, I can't believe this is a thing. And it literally made me change my career path. I want to do that someday. So thank you to me and everybody that has followed, because you really did open up a whole new world I didn't even know about. So,
well, with The Rock, this is 30-something years of, it's more than that, isn't it? It's almost 40 years of sportscast. It's more than 40 years, 44 years of sportscasting in News Center. I mean, we did about half of Bruce Glazier, obviously the dominant one there, but yeah.
Well, and you, I can't even,
so
I don't know, because I'll start crying very soon, but for what you've done for my career, people don't even know. This is the hardest working man I have ever met in my life in the industry. The things that go on TV, that doesn't just happen. You have worked so hard to make those stories so great, and you somehow found time to mentor people like me who just had questions for you. You're always there to approve scripts, and I know it's only a month away, so I'm going to try to save this for the actual retirement, but Bill, you have no idea how much you mean to me, how much you mean to the state, and for all you've done for me as a female sportscaster. I just want to say thank you for being so supportive all the way.
You touched the lives of others in journalism, not just sports too, because when I started back in 2000, I mean, I was still wet behind the ears. I had no business being on television. And you every once in a while would come over and just give me like a little tidbit, like, learn how to talk from and speak from your stomach, from the bowels of your body. And that helped, develop my voice. Also, find your good side on the camera. That was a great. I don't, but I checked. Like, you know your good side. You know where to shift and all that. It just small little things that they were invaluable little tips, and they just helped these young guys and young girls come along. And forever grateful. Really am.
It's been a pleasure. I enjoyed working with young people. The energy. It's a fun business to be in. Thank you.
All right, well, Bill's last day is November 22nd, and obviously we're going to make a pretty big deal out of this. In case you didn't know this, we're going to do a special 1 hour, 2:07 on that final night. Will be Bill's final live broadcast.
Yep, highlighting the man, the broadcaster, of course, the legend.
The man, the myth.
And as everybody knows, of course, Bill Green ends Bill Green's Maine by saying, don't go bragging just because you're from Maine.
And from now until the end of November, you can get yourself a t-shirt with that very slogan in our online store. Go to newscentermaine.com. Look for the story about Bill's retirement. Follow the link. Now, this is the important part. Every penny will go to the Maine Sports Hall of Fame's Scholar Athlete Scholarship Fund. That's what Bill wanted. That's what Bill gets.
Yes, of course. And Bill, thank you so much for joining us on the Morning Report. We're obviously going to see a lot more of you in the coming weeks, but you can see some of Bill's best stories right now by going over to our YouTube channel. We put a lot of them up there.
And we'll be adding more memories as this month farewell to William Green, the Bangor Ram, pride of some of his best moments coming right up.
Giving me blood.
In terms of wildlife management, we are at a fascinating point in our history.
Speaking professionalism, we've got Dave in our studio, a certified hunter safety instructor.
Just cook up a little shore dinner.
Just relax.
Shine on my shoulder.
Even that scares me.
Do you guys have any Super Bowl plans today?